Arsenal are now working hard to convince a world-class player to join in the summer, with talks ongoing to gauge what it would take to get a deal over the line, according to ex-scout Mick Brown. Gunners eyeing players with Champions League pedigree. The Gunners have almost certainly booked their place in the Champions League quarterfinal after a 7-1 demolition of PSV Eindhoven away from home last night, and they are continuing to look at other players performing well in Europe's elite competition this season. After the arrival of new director of football Andrea Berta is confirmed, a bid could be made for Lille striker Jonathan David, who assisted Hakan Arner Haraldsson's goal in the French side's 1-1 draw against Borussia Dortmund yesterday. Not only are the North Londoners keen on a striker, but they're also looking at strengthening in central midfield, and Atletico Madrid's Pablo Barrios has now been identified as a potential alternative to Real Sociedad's Martin Zubamendi, amid interest from Real Madrid. Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. in action with Real Sociedad's Martin Zubamendi. Related, Arsenal now preparing £83 million offer for future legend instead of Zubamendi. The Gunners are now assessing alternatives to Zubamendi, who is yet to fully agree a move to the Emirates Stadium. Another midfielder Arsenal have been linked with is Bayern Munich's Joshua Kimmich, and Brown has now dropped an update on their pursuit of the German in an interview with Football Insider. Arsenal have been working hard behind the scenes to reach an agreement with him. They've been speaking to his representatives to gauge what it would take to agree a deal. Bayern Munich's Joshua Kimmich celebrates. Now, they'll be trying to convince him to join them rather than going elsewhere or staying at Bayern. Kimmich would bring a lot of experience to this Arsenal team, and I think that's what Mikel Arteta will be looking at. He's won all there is to win. World-class, Kimmich could be a fantastic signing. Kimmich could be a versatile option for Arteta, having regularly featured at right back and central midfield throughout his career, and his ability going forward has been on show in both the Bundesliga and the Champions League this season. The Germany international has already reached 10 assists in all competitions, and he ranks highly across a number of key attacking metrics over the past year, when compared to other midfielders. Statistic: average per 90. Assists: 0.28, 96th percentile. Progressive passes: 10.0, 99th percentile. Shot creating actions: 5.07, 98th percentile. Progressive carries: 2.29, 89th percentile. Combine the world-class midfielder's talent on the front foot with his ability to fill in at right back when required, as well as his proven track record of winning trophies, and Arsenal could have a fantastic signing this summer, should they win the race for his signature. The only concern will be the fact Kimmich is now 30 years old, and he's on very high wages with Bayern, raking in £310,000 per week, so the Gunners will need to be careful not to hand out a huge contract to a player who may not have resale value.